where the dreams get sold and the pain stay woke. I ain't had no path, no blueprint, no book. Just a look at the wolves when they circle. I shook, pocket full of crumbs, but my hunger was a riot. Voice in my head's a moving silent, stay quiet. Dirt on my kicks, but the grind kept shining. Now I talk to the plug like the feds ain't spying. I'm at my hustle through fire and ash. Turned every yell to a bag full of cash. Used to sleep in the trap with the rats in the mold. Now I'm walking through storms with a neck so cold. It's cold and the scars ain't no rap cap. Every step I bled, yeah, grind on my map. Never fold, never ran from the ruckus. If hell had an address, I've been on the buses. Ayy, grow my map, pay me my path. I ain't need luck, I just double my wrath. Came from the bottom, I ain't looking back. Roll my own legend with a burner in the pack. Every move tactical, every breath earned. Built from the ashes and bridges I burn. Ain't no GPS when you raised in the trap. I just followed the grind, yeah, grind on my map. Look, I was riding dirty with a burner in the floorboard. Whispers from the shadows had to settle on my war scores. Used to bag ounces while the landlord tripping out silent snakes. Got the whole block listening to broke. I've been robbed, I've been left in the storm, but I rose like a demon in the yard. A swarm talks cheap where I'm from. Action is gold, that's why I'm riding with steel. Heart carved cold, had a pain in my story like chalk on the pavement. Read my knuckles, every scar of a statement. Ain't no way out but through, that's the lesson. Every trap I escape became my confession. Looking for mercy, that ship sailed long. Now with silence and power when I ride with the strong. I don't walk, I maneuver. Goes through the trap, freestyle my fate, grind on my map. You don't see the nights I ain't need. Nights I had the low clips instead of dreams.
Bro.
The calls that never came back. The ones that bled up next to me. They just see the result, not the war. Chrome on the table, devil in the mirror. All I ever wanted was the game to get clearer. Now I pull up like vengeance in a matte black coupe, and I still got the pain in my soul. It's proof. Cold to the block, I ain't never been a puppet. If I say I'm outside, then I'm really gon' run it. My path got thorns, but I step with grace. Turned every dark night to a throne. I embrace. I ain't never need fame, just a means to survive. So I built a kingdom from the grief I survived. Used to get judged by my hood and my shoes. Now my name bring fear when they hear in the news. I ain't rap for clout, I spit for the lost, for the soldiers in the dirt who paid the cost. Every mark on my skin, every trap I adapt. Ain't no compass here, just grind on my road, my map. Pain me my path, I ain't need luck, I just double my wrath. Came from the bottom, I ain't looking back. Roll my own legend with a burner in a pack. Every move tactical, every breath earned. Built from the ashes of bridges I burned. Ain't no GPS when you raised in the trap. I just followed the grind, yeah, grind on my map. I never had a handout, only had hands up. From the grave of the broke, I demand up. They said I fall, said I crashed in the dust, but I turned all that doubt into platinum and rust. Bullet holes in my jacket, soul still intact. I don't pray for peace, I just prep for attack. From the mud to the height, still carry that weight, still count regrets on a devil-made plate. I spit for the shadows, the wolves understand. The ones who draw blueprints with blood they shed, and I stand on my word, let my name engraved. Grind with my future on the past, I'm brave. They try to trap me in circles, but I broke them into lines. Every scar, every loss, every night I sleep. It all lay here. Grind with my map.
Salió mi dedo, perdón.
I never fold.
Pélate.
Bien, Chuy.
I came from the dark with a vision, precision decisions get made with a tool in my hand. Never ran from a mission, ambition got me counting bands while I applied and expand. Cold-blooded killer mentality, tactical faculty, business brutality. Every move is a strategy, casualty casually added to my gallery. No time for fear when the stakes get high. If the cash ain't right, then somebody gon' die. Make them disappear like a contract breach. I ain't preaching peace, I'm a wartime leech. Barrel still hot from the last transaction. Full clip ready for the next reaction. Talking real slick like they know my fraction, but I move like a ghost with a death row cap. Roll cuts on the line, trash getting sealed. Plated with pain, every story is real. Paper got blood and the ink don't lie. Sign your name if you ready to ride. We don't fold, we don't bleed. We just bleed till the mission complete. If it's war, then it's war till the casket drop. Cold cause the contrast never gon' stop. I ain't never been the type to talk too loud, but my presence in the street still draws the crowd. Tatted my pain, loaded with gain. Still move like a boss with a heart full of strain. Seen brothers get clipped for less than a brick. Seen mothers lose sons over nothing too quick. Every handshake could be laced with a price. That's why I watch both hands and I grip mine tight. Contracts burn in the silence kept. Every word got weight, every deal got depth. My loyalty deep, but the trust is thin. Better stay on 10 or you'll never win. This life got rules you don't read in books. Only signs I read are the killer's looks. I move like chess, but I think like war. I don't knock no doors, I break down floors. Yeah. Full of yellow talking when I step in rage. Running through these contracts page by page. Ain't no mercy, no renegotiation. Execution, the only translation. Clock ticking, I'm slipping. One move, we flipping. Clips loaded with visions. Visions of a man that refused all permission. Oh. Cold cuts on the line, contracts get a seal. Plated with pain, every scar is real. Paper got blood and ink don't lie. Sign your name if you ready to ride. We don't fold, we don't bleed. We just bleed till the mission complete. If it's war, then it's war till the casket drop. Cold cuts and contracts never gon' stop. Cold with the blade and I cut like ice. Price on your head if you roll them dice. Vice on my grip on blinking fights. Every hit I make got a message in spikes. Rapid reaction, my faction active. Slaughter tactics, no theatrics. Contracts, got codes encrypted. Once that pin drops, souls evicted. Stacking racks on a digital screen, but I still got soldiers on a triple beam. Old school moves with a digital lean. Teflon mind, I maneuver clean. Don't need no lecture, I study my foes. Catch them in silence, deliver them blows. If the cash ain't straight, we don't negotiate. We detonate pressure with time control fate.
Bien,
Like
gorda.
on the block, scope on the top with a thermal lock. Play with my name, your chest gon' pop. I don't need talk when the hammer gon' knock. Contract signed with the tip of my clip. Shoot with the mind out of panic grip. Ice in my soul,
Blanco.
a trip or slip at the line too thin and I cut that zip. Free fall mode with a surgical hand. Hitman pin, I'ma brand this land. Out of the mud now, stand like a man, but I still got demons who moving on command. Whole cuts on the line, contrast concealed. Plated with pain, every scar is real. Paper got blood and the ink don't lie. Sign your name if you ready to ride. We don't fall, we don't bleed. We just bleed to the mission complete. If it's war,
Bro.
to the casket drop cold, cause the contract's never gon' stop. Blade stay sharp and the round stay full. One wrong move and the gang gets cruel. Cold cut serve, no emotion felt. Just business sealed in the fire we dealt. Another name off the page tonight. Contract close, code done right. Click, clack, silence. Then black.
Otro.
Go still hustling, shadows never sleep. Moving through the night, secrets that we keep. Silent in the dark, but the streets know the tale. Lost souls grind hard, trying to break out the jail. Go still hustling, pain inside the grind. Every step's a story, every move designed. From the corners to the blocks where the cold winds blow. We the silent soldiers, but the world gotta know. I've been ghosting through the struggle, can't erase the past. Every move tactical, gotta make it last. Came from nothing, turn my pain into the hustle. Stacking chips in silence, flexing mental muscle. Broken homes, broken dreams, but the streets made me whole. Learned the code, kept it real, heart dipped in cold. Eyes in the back, enemies lurk in the mist, but I'm too cold to fold. Tighten up my fist, whispers in the alley, stories of the fallen. Legends never die, even when they callin', grinding with the ghosts. They the ones that I trust, loyalty's a must. Loyalty's a must. Midnight moves, yeah, the hustle never stops. From the bottom straight to the mountaintops. Ghost still lurking, watching how I rise. No fear in my soul, no tears in my eyes. Ghost still hustling, shadows never sleep. Moving through the night, secrets that we keep. Silent in the dark, but the streets know the tale. Lost souls grind hard, trying to break out the jail. Ghost still hustling, pain inside the grind. Every step's a story, every move designed. From the corners to the blocks where the cold winds blow. We the silent soldiers, but the world gotta know. Tales from the trenches, echoes of the past. Life moves fast, but the pain always lasts. Crossroads decisions made with blood on my hands. Trying to build an empire out these broken lands. Cold nights, cold hard streets, never sleep. Dreams buried deep, but the hustle runs deep. Ghost of the lost ones, whisper in my ear, telling me to stay strong, never show no fear. Every scar lesson, every wound a guide. In the shadows where the real ones reside. Loyal to the hustle, loyal to the grind. Ghost still hustling, legends never confined. Whispers turn to roars when the night falls heavy. Ghost still moving, stealthy pockets stay ready. No handouts, no favors, all learned the hard way. In this life of shadows, we don't fade away. Yo, I'm the phantom in the dark, move like I'm unseen. Silent on these streets, but my vision stay keen. Ghost still hustling, making moves under moonlight. Trying to get this paper every day, every night. No love for the fake, no trust in the snakes. Only real ones ride, no room for mistakes. From the gutter to the throne, I'm claiming what's mine. Blood on my hands, but my soul staying fine. Enemies watching, but they don't know the code. I'm a ghost in the system, never folding under load. Trap doors open, but I walk through flames. Every loss a lesson, every win proclaims that the ghost still hustling, never left the game. Silent soldiers rise, remember the name. Ghost still hustling, shadows never sleep. Moving through the night, secrets that we keep. Silent in the dark, but the streets know the tale. Lost souls grind hard, trying to break out the jail. Ghost still hustling, pain inside the grind. Every step's a story, every move designed. From the corners to the blocks where the cold winds blow. We the silent soldiers, but the world gotta know. In the silence of the night, the ghosts still roam. Built their legacy in shadows, made hustling. This a story you know.
¡Ay! No te caigas.
Yeah. Casket, ready vibes. No tears in the trenches. Only smoke in the chapel. We don't mourn, we flex. Let's get it.
Black hoodie with a ski mask fitted. Pull up on the house like the mission ain't finished. Grave dirt fresh, but the war still breathing. Slide through pain, their revenge keep feeding. Silence I run it like a prayer to the reaper. God's name on the slug, night sleeping deeper. Candles lit, but my heart been cold. Death on my neck, I don't fold that uphold. Too many losses got me numb to the feeling. Praying with a Glock, that's my type of healing. Never shed a tear, we just reload clips. Let them rest in peace when we stack blue strips. Cracking the mirror, demons in my reflection. Blood on the curb, that's natural selection. Bury my enemies under ambition. I don't do church, but I bless with precision. Funeral flex dressed in black ice. Talking to the coffin like the price was right. No love, no mercy, that's law in the field. Play fake, get killed, that's a cold, cold deal. Funeral flex, let the choir sing bass. Spin through the graveyard, mask no face. Flew toast to the loss of sip pain with the text. Still dancing with death, put a chain on my neck. Catch me on the corner with a soul in my blunt. Talking to the shadows, let the devil do the stunt. Bulletproof love, but the loyalty thin. Trust, that's a ghost, never let it in. I was preaching to the gang like a prophet with a chopper. Ride through the storm, no brakes, no upper. He talk tough, now he rot in the silence. Heart full of violence, smile with defiance. Soul blacker than the hearse paint job. Used to pray to the sky, now I pray to the mob. Ain't no peace when the beef still breathing. Shoot first policy, no time for a reason. Got a list, check it twice like death through Christmas. They going, but I'm on that street forgiveness. Every time I pour, I recall their names, but I flex for the dead in the smoking flames. Funeral flex dressed in black ice. Talking to the coffin like the price was right. No love, no mercy, that's law in the field. Play fake, get killed, that's a cold, cold deal. Funeral flex, the pricing base. Spin through the graveyard, mask no face. We toast to the losses and pain with the text. Still dancing with death, put a chain on my neck. Yeah, 4 a.m. shadows talking, street whispers, red light stalking. He ain't dead till his name get erased from the block to the box, replaced with grace. Tell the reaper I ain't scared no more. I done died 10 times on the corner store floor. Funeral suits with the iron on me. Ain't no truce, just a legacy of G's. Keep the coffin open, let the soul see rage. This life just a book with a blood-soaked page. Got a vessel on my heart, paint sharp like a dagger. Friends turn snakes, I embrace the stagger. One bomb when they fall, don't flinch, don't blink. Only thing I fear is the thought when I think. Dark symphony, choppers like strings. Play them in the wind while my enemies sing. Cemetery cold, but I'm hotter than the ashes. Flame in my veins, I don't know, not clashes.
Buena, Paris, buena.
Game, but inside my soul got 1,000 names. Body count tally in my mental file. Still walk through the fire with a dead man's smile. Got war on my breath and the trigger my word. That the metal talk facts that the snakes never heard.
Buena, bro. Eso sí la grabé, brocito.
Funeral flex
Bro,
dressed in
estoy
black
orgullosa.
ice. Talking to the coffin like the price was right. No love, no mercy, that's law in the field. Play fake, get killed, that's a cold, cold deal. Funeral flex, let the choir sing bass. Spin through the graveyard, mask no face. We toast to the losses and pain with the text. Still dancing with death, put a chain on my neck. So I ride through the silence with ghosts in the whip. Every scar on my skin is a
Venga,
name
venga,
on the
no te
list.
quejes, rápido, rápido, regresa.
Flex at your funeral, suit sharp like face. Say a prayer for the ops as we open the gate. Ain't no tombstone when the war still bleeds.
Bien, Don, bien, buena.
Flowers of fire growing out of my deeds. This ain't grief, this is grief.
Sí.
This is legacy of flesh still breathing and death still flexing like fresh.
Ahí está Paris. Venga, bro.